Thank you, Yasser. And I have with me the hero of the day, Ray Robson. Ray, congratulations. What a game it was against Alireza. But to tell you the truth, it felt like he gave you everything you wanted when you play with white pieces, right? You could push your pawns, you put your knight on c6. Like, how did it feel for you?
Yeah, well, it was definitely very double-edged. I mean, optically it looks great for white with all the space, but I think this is actually just like the start of theory. So yeah. I actually couldn't remember after knight c6 if he played queen e8. Somehow during the game I was thinking, is it queen d7 maybe? Maybe it was queen e8 since he played it. And this line with like bishop a6, bishop c5, bc, queen d2, I thought this was like just the start of a line which is very double-edged. The engine probably says white has some advantage, but practically it can go either way. So, I mean, I was happy, but
not so happy.
Yeah.
Yes, I mean, it was the start for you. Something which looks quite new for me sometimes. Looks very deep with move at number 14. So, let's say, when do you think things started to go your way in this game?
Well, so I played this move bishop f3, and now I'm preparing to play probably just g5, and he played h6, and I think this was probably based on a miscalculation. So when he played h6, I was first trying to figure out what's wrong if I just go g5, trying to figure out what the point of h6 is, and I didn't think knight h7 would be good because I can just play h4, bishop g4, h4 like I did in the game, and his knight just became very passive and I'm just pushing on the king side very simply. So I thought he must want to do something with taking an h3, and then I saw maybe there's this idea, take, and now the point is if I take here he has bishop h6, but maybe he just missed, I think I have bishop g2 here, and then if he moves, let's say, his queen along the h file to keep the bishop h6 idea alive, then I have rook h1 first, and then I can always take. So
I think there was something else instead. Oops, sorry, I went all this way. Yes, I think somewhere here, maybe not queen h5, maybe there was something better, like queen g3 or something like that.
Queen g3,
queen g3, yes.
6.
And then it's a very crazy situation.
Bishop f6.
Yes, that somehow computer likes this position so much, and all of us we were shocked because I mean it's not like direct way to win, but rook on e1 is hanging and this bishop g5 idea.
Yeah,
and
so I thought I could play just move the king or something,
and
like queen c.
g5.
I don't have queen c2.
Then there is a rook on the
yeah, I didn't realize my e1 rook is hanging. I thought I can just sidestep with the king and queen c2, but okay.
Oh yeah, this is computer line, of course. I mean, Peter Svidler was showing it during the show, and I was just wondering how far did you calculate? I mean, it's almost impossible, I think, to find it over the board, and I think that's why he actually thought maybe to play queen h3, but maybe decided to play knight h7 instead.
Yeah, I mean, I saw basically all this idea, but I thought I can always just move the king and queen. I didn't realize my rook on e1 was hanging. I even saw. So in this position,
yes.
I saw this to try to block with knight h5 if I take. But then there's even this maybe is possible, rook h1, and his queen is trapped.
Ah, nice.
And it's just completely winning.
So queen is trapped, actually.
Yeah.
Well, looks nice.
But yeah, after knight h7, bishop g4, and h4, I mean, this position's like very critical already, like borderline losing, it felt like during the game, because he has to do something immediate, otherwise I'm just running over him probably with f5. So he tried to close things with h5, and now if I go bishop f3, he maybe has bishop c8, knight b5, queen d7, so he's trying to stop f5. So bishop h3, f5.
Look like a desperate attempt, to do something.
Yeah, he's trying to close things. If my bishop were on f3 here, I could play rook e6, but now my knight's unprotected. So I thought I can just go for this like direct attack, even though it was kind of nice, like his pieces were kind of all trapped, so I wasn't sure, but the attack just felt very difficult to play against, so I just went for this and basically rook g1 bishop e6, yeah.
All the pieces just coming.
Okay, apparently he can still fight, but I think during the game it was very hard to put up like good resistance here.
Yeah. Are you happy with the day today? How it went, and how it going at the moment?
Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty happy. There's always chances to do worse and chances to do better. I think in my first game against Anish, at first I was trying to defend a bit, And then at the end of the game, I think I actually should have definitely played on. I had no risk, and it actually was good chances to win if I had just continued the game, but draw was fine. And then the second game against Fabi, he was trying to beat me from a worse position because was playing on the increment for like the whole game. So I think I also had some chances to maybe win that game, but then when I blundered something, he was probably winning later on. So in the end, I was happy to at least make a draw, and obviously this was definitely my best game of the day.
Yeah, so actually you have +2 right now, and you are leading in the tournament. Like, have you realized it? I mean, because Liam just lost the game.
I didn't realize it, but then someone told me after the game that, oh, Liam lost when I released. So, yeah, I don't know, not very expected, but yeah, I mean, it's the best position to be in, so I guess I should be happy about it.
Yeah, absolutely. Thank you so much for your comments, and see you tomorrow, hopefully. All the best of luck.
Thank you.
And we're going back to the studio. To
Thank you, Anastasiya, and thank you, Ray.